So, today we finally got some actual new information about Classic, and it's really good news. This is the first time I've been excited about Classic news since the demo, so I just wanted to run through my thoughts real quick here. Blizzard has totally revamped the content release schedule that they originally showed us at BlizzCon with the Classic announcement. Here's the new timeline they posted today. It's easy to see how this is a huge improvement over the previous timeline, mainly because Dire Maul is delayed until after Molten Core and Zul'Gurub is delayed until after Blackwing Lair. This is a good step towards making the PvE content as difficult as possible. It's also encouraging just to see that Blizzard is actually listening to community feedback. But the juiciest part of this post is the fact that it seems to reference progressive itemization. Here's a quote from Wowhead. Blizzard also plans to reconfigure loot tables in the 5th content phase to replicate the massive dungeon itemization patch in 1.10. Classic WoW will start with the original drop tables, and then in the 5th content patch, update to the drop tables present in patch 1.10. For example, Titanic Leggings will not be available prior to the 5th content phase as that item was added in 1.10. This is pretty open to interpretation, and we can't be sure whether or not it means that the stats of items like tier sets and PvP rewards will actually be modified throughout the content timeline like they were in vanilla. What it does mean for sure is that overpowered items added to the loot table late in the vanilla content timeline won't be available at launch, and this is a very, very good thing. One example is Spellweaver's Turban from UBRS. Items like this were added to the game as a sort of quasi-catch-up mechanic, and their stats are way ahead of what should be available from dungeons during the early days of MC and BWL. So this is definitely great news. The Wowhead post specifically mentions that the Titanic Leggings will not be available at launch, which means that Devilsaur Mania will be in full effect on Classic, which is pretty exciting. The Devilsaur Leggings are pre-raid best in slot for rogues and hunters no matter what, but with no Titanic Leggings in the game, Devilsaur Leggings are also pre-raid best in slot for DPS warriors. This makes Devilsaur leather even more valuable and adds fuel to the fire of the PvP wars in Un'Goro that are one of the most unique and exciting aspects of the modern vanilla meta.
I'm invis-spotting and I'm gonna Nova as many as I can.
Don't go into them, hold the line.
Why? We can actually go into them.
I'm Novaing everyone, I'm
Go
Novaing
in, go in,
everyone.
go in, go in.
I'm
Go,
Novaing
go,
everyone.
go again.
The one thing that this news update doesn't shed a lot of light on is when Blizzard plans to release Battlegrounds and/or the Honor System. So it's time to make our voices heard once again. The Honor System needs to come out before Blackwing Lair if we want to see a meaningful Battleground scene on Classic. BWL gear level produces arguably the most balanced and enjoyable PvP that vanilla has to offer. So it would be a real shame if Battlegrounds were not in full swing during the Blackwing Lair content. Releasing the Honor System before or during Blackwing Lair progression will produce the most competitive PvP scene possible on Classic. The rank 13 and 14 rewards are roughly on par with AQ gear, so if Blizzard waits too long to release the Honor System, the gear won't really be relevant and it won't really be worth it in terms of min-maxing to rank up. Let's do everything we can to make sure that Blizzard knows we want the Honor System to come during or even before Blackwing Lair. Leave a comment or hop in my Discord if you want to discuss the implications that progressive itemization will have on the game. And stay tuned to the channel because I've got new guides on the way and I'm going to have a new gameplay video coming out for you guys pretty soon. Thanks for watching, see you next time.